that the journey would be easy. Drama song. The grace and mercy has brought us onto the start of a brand new week. Time check, 20 minutes past 7 in the morning of Monday, the 28th of August. Good morning. Welcome to life. Welcome to a brand new day and a brand new week. Drama song.
Hits FM.
It's good to be alive and healthy and well. Be of good cheer. Remember, it shall never be so dark. The sun shall rise again. Your grace and mercy. Adumnye humobro.
Hits FM.
21 minutes.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
JFK Machi.
Chama General, Pachoma Joso.
Boko dear.
Uncle Padaroma, Mehoya, that Chama Houseway.
Yamiadum Divine Selection. Yankopa Mami Showdown or pay intimate. Yes, sir.
Yes, and West, we are seeing when you be anxious.
Oh, say dear Chia. Yankopa Mami Show. Say Divine Selection or selecting me. Can we say our showdown into them? Just I to remember that one analysis or assessment to say.
Chama General, Mamma for Akuna was not mentioned to you.
Yeah, Joso.
tosu bi beda nyame se na daroma o hwema abato na hyehyɛ hyehyɛ bremu ni yeto aba na yekan ni nyina wie no ekɔ asundwem pa na mabo elections committee era Professor Reverend Professor Michael Kwe Edano and na pamfo so abaso na mabo electoral commission for adwuma din omoyeye or 17 centers no and Ghana Police Service so bedo masi o adwuma omoyeye so far said the asundue course or 17 centers to donano ya beda nyamiasi chama juna election bia ya kotoa yo normal ba ku mienu bia intimidament ho aseba ene intimidate basabasaba edi kan onim be ya adwen se ku na ehwe abato no so manyo mo hihye ya betin basabasaba normal do na be gina bia abo ye beto aba omon beto aba no hwe osimidi nim ko se abon ka beto aba ni hu ye breakwa se shaase no yakwatina wasa ebran yan shaase bebi ebeto aba no kwa yi hu ni na tim de basabasaba nanso so Saturday no be hwa from elections committee point no abon no ne wo ho obi eso to aba ni bia kohwe ni din wo ebran ne se shaase 9am shaase ebran ne se kan 1pm shaase ye kan ni nyina nti elections committee there omadwuma na eso mo ye nyina no on the party's partner yini nyina ma asundwe etimi buy atosu biem said them kind electoral commission for so the Juma funds so Juma yi na Ghana police force so na aspirants no so say mo to mo si what say o ba begina yan to mo so aba ba me say bi election nya kokudwa wontimi nyina na ohwe ni pedua wa mo ko Ghana fa na nyina ba no minisa ba ye ko ebetime nkunim ebetime nkuku na so mo nya akokodu etime gyina nche bebo mo so abaso na ya bo kitafo nyina nya bo mpepefo nyina so abaso e wo sa elections ya ko ya extremely successful na me ya dum Saturday no chama general say mi enu free wa ya kotu ye nanka ya hwehwe se ebenya ni panum na num na oman ka hono na omatran nchen then so there was a tie na no ohwe elections committee wanti se omo na mate se omo se ka Saturday ebe omehwe na nka omato mpa menu no so aba na nipa enum no they are right to take that decision because our rules and regulations now omo kan say the event of a tie and there will be a runoff for Nipa Mienu.
Yes.
Then so elections committee or Maho Dinu in the National Council. The National Council after emergency meeting Wednesday. Wednesday no say discussions in the course na yashe bi bakosinti by Wednesday no National Council bit me are confirming the elections committee neka na say bi on be vary no na say bi a hihye for bit me aba chairman maka we nyina wie no yakoye nipa sabi enye dia nyenso onfonso ba ko be wo ho mintimi ka se 17 centers yakoto aba ni nyina no bibia koso 31 a yanti asembia wo ho say ebu ha ebi saba bontin ebi pictures about bontin no ma ba ko mienu bia ankoye on behalf of the party no maybe a course ankoye nya no ye pacho na afi se sa condemn omo asebi omo na bia omo tuye no esusu se ambwa party no esusu se ambwa my elections no ewi ne pepe ye se na nek ye hwehwe 100% incident free no ewi ye no mia me de mensa sekata biasia ye bo police for ye bo electoral commission bo elections committee no so videos are sebi mia msu di menu hu ye party national party in ye new hu ye fi say no maybe entwe ye no sa nipa almost have video nyina so ya refer mo ama this my committee so at to ma no asem em ye hu say de ya party no ye ko ye nim no bibia de asungi ne prepare ye so ebeba na de tie no
Enti ye kwe ebi aka se run off no ewom se eyamon hihye but enye ade abesesa bibia ntinka nka mo ntwen san ne ho hia no ehun komodie na mkwakodi ni na said ya na mkwakwe
Temagina Sebi nipa no bi na show bi se o mejina o se de pa ne pe ne bejina nti edi kan no untimi force obi se wonjai so na me ya adwen
no correct
bi be ba se nipa ko na bia waje atum se mia me hwe na be bia me abeduru no November 4th e bia me ndu be bia nti mia no se bia party ni mboka na se do amoma party ni nti mia mate asia na ekobase ne pa kono se bia wonte asia segment mission na de nyina so se de waka na enkomo bia me no kase asia ekoso na se National Council na betimatina akase tumi a party dia maomo no anamo se ni eba betunti we nya enkomo amogide se na mebo awukwada no nkwawie no National Council ne impinifo amenu a asem form so ye betim ho agina ebebo party ni nyina ba ni nyina na ya de se bi untimi show bi
Nipa 5 wato sa from sa and within a chassis kata na se omombra disciplinary committee na eno no asotwe ben ene wo ho ewo mrem e de important ene charge amode bom
chamadina o hwe dipa odi kan ya o ye Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer na bano Electoral Commission farmer na anfa na bana otoye na anto adake.
Okay.
Ti your pictures any videos you who say no appeja na paper no. As to say what be no any the disciplinary committee for nebehwe. But so far as okoto abane ama wanto no it means BBS. Enti no say no ye pese oba na obecheche mo che disciplinary committee. Adukra isi wo ho IMT ama na anto aba no. It also be Mranti Minu Charles and Musa Sibia, or my regional officers, or Pony East. Also, you video no mumino, I sent to quite be a cost or montem. And Tia Pesomoba, almost a bit chima to Quintia, or Mumino, no Nabisa and a coso. And I hopes and so video be an abontia or make allegation, a tier party penny be so. Yes, one also Embranon Biano and said this by committee. Na ya honorable Canada or Japan so the videos be na bontia on so e cancer meeting on so ombra na ombe na no e ma display committee nti sema ye kanyina no e wo display e beko display committee for them ba kono ba no be kana sem na e to masum na bia to masuma part to minima display committee no kwan say obu e bit ma fine no obu e bit suspend in extreme cases we could bit make UFP party but need the this committee no na betina se ahwe na case by case no omo ho bi asem ene do meka fa ho
na okaso ma mo bending
but tema jona part now don na to safra so ma ene bengin ni se sa aya bo mo din no on betima ya sa the ben ye part na so wo ho se penifo to safra ha mamrem kwa se bi ai o hine to safra so tim ka so nko then the na party na from say bra senior kafa ho bra na ebe hu anu a ngini so bet makasa wo mba ntimi ogide say o ma ya from ya ombeko na o ma ko ka ma sama che disciplinary committee
allegations of vote buying bi so be mu otie no so
chairman me enya wanwa Ghana from 92 be person me yakoto ababi asanse benya yete ntimi no ngini say vote buying bit ma ba ye yakoto abenu sebi obi kasa akra na odi party penifo atem o hwe omo amokoto aba no from national party national chairman general secretary national officers o hwe ye party penifo council of elders ira hakma usajima mo ira kudompi ni mo o hwe ira magu kwemo ira adokofo mo wo sa committee no eje blank say mo any penifo mo ho ira patrons are more chief of staff representative or penny abedi ministers of state ministers of MPs for regional party officers diaspora party reps on beto ye council chairman and the bra kwame me two until describe na the be me say over beto me
ebian nanyo
say na ma bom penifo until president akwaji skakotumo.
Yes, chief of staff, no Chiska party headquarters.
nti sabi nipa ohun say chief of staff chiska ho no say oba no be you one no be a hu so chiska no it's called the ma obi tini nya na the ma discipline committee say obi oji scan no me o ma scan nyina no bra be ya no na me hu
enti yembongu say sa vote by no se nya o kan no ase yembongu
but chairman na ma bon ko fo into the shim o hwe sa ko fo na mu a chairman do o fi so betim diska command say onye koto amama asumenya so binti me koto abasabi ko bie no a o chairman say koto mari na won't me ba ho general secretary of a party kuma ka chairman say me koto abama to describe them if I do yakwa meto atia what matter the party uniform koto aban I have confidence in all of them and I trust their credibility so we nyan ko fo asabi would maka say we discuss akoto mo isa adwuma sa no ma na enye adwuma obi a say bi okoto ababia no enini bakwa na opeso otoma no na afi so hwa delegate elections say bi ko to delegate elections amount for na asma wetin the party for neka wetin the impeni for ka wetin the Ghana for ka no mo gina so am no koto aba say be nye say obi tuma do bi akose kokko say e must akoto mo and I feel say rapa me a low point of the discussion say be say obi the party impeni for them.
Okay, about discipline eyinya ba ku bia yesu ye hu ya mfoni bi ba ya ye se ntokwa obi ani ahono ne ade eno mante se waka se ye hwe obi aso na ye fro bia bi san hwe
comments nipa me do mo ba krata no so nipa me as general secretary no any party national officers no you hu videos na mabontin am pa se me picture bi se obi ani aso then so me ye me ni video bi e ho a che se ampa bra pa me akobo obi am na ni aso enti asem no so ba is based on information or any evidence that wanim ana betima kan wasem but the maka no enche se ye wi ebi akwa bibi kwa koso other places bia ye kra ye nyanhu ye obi nkan wasem entina elections committee for the reps core 17 centers ni na ana police for her na electoral commission for her sa picture ya ba obi ani aso ano se north east wo her we did say repa elections committee no ko hoba no ma reporter say obi any ordinance no obi nsa ko board pa konani in the process of elections no say o man pa konani na onye adwuma report beba ni ho evidence beba nyina no we did say elections committee beba party na yetu anamo.
Right, as an abekono as a yes a overwhelming victory for the vice president. Na eno na be reflected November 4. Ebi so say anyesa ebitimi asesa. From your strategic position, what it is answer me aneto saying?
Chairman General.
Yes sir.
Chairman General.
JFK.
Professor ya na no peno. Asem ni fie, o di asem be.
Asem bia ni fie, me bisa asem keke.
Na sa asem ya obu say. Chairman mitimi ya no.
Ade.
Be bia me gina no me ya no anye. Ebi say me kan ya wan hia obi bedwen say bi gina we achi. No kan bia obi free say bi gina obi achi. Enti jama say bi si ahin tu ahin for no. E no more trend. Obi election obi an strategy. Obi ko elections no. Obu wa na adwen say oh ma me mbọ modi ambra enum me ba enum ni bia metima ye mo ho owo November 4 obi so be free say aha metimi wini ni ya eno an de be ko November 4 nti ejina be bia wa wujina no ana wa bo hu ekwan ya befa asawasa afa
well yandi see here nti ye wa ha JFK anopemi da se no ada Germany say wa so be the whole week. All right. Justin Frimpong Kodia, aka JFK General Secretary, New Patriotic Party, and Yetini Kanum. Ora Opare Ansa, a former member of Parliament, was Sansuye communication team member, Ama Dr. Mahamadou Baumia. Akunda Maje.
Akunda.
Apum.
Yamia Dumna.
Nyame adom divine selection wa ma show down opay yetinkwam wa ma show down opay yetinkwam memne da abato ne emu nsɛmsɛm menim sɛ woyɛ communication team member Emma Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia nia ɛbaa no asenkonim aba mo afa saa mmere mu muso mo sɛn
yo amedasi ma de me fa akwanya so na me tia tie fu nyina no pai
ye joso
memmo MPP Amanyuku no abaso and chairman general secretary elections committee members and the leadership the various stakeholders that can home election police for EC for the delegates aspirants nankasame bia abaso. I think is this a demonstration of what the MPP is capable of. Na makase nkunima by the day ebama party ni nara mebo era Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and yen team no so abaso papa abaso no nkukra yenim say na ye be win but the winning so ama say IFA across all the 16 regional centers plus the national headquarters 17 centers are to abani na we won and we won decisively. It is very clear that the party is ready for his leadership.
Sir, yes, it is very clear the party is ready for his leadership. The larger party, Betuaba, 4th of November, Ebe. Na, Ebi Pache say, it will not reflect on November 4. Obiti say Professor Ransford Jampo Eddie Atuja say, or GD say Ura Alanche Manting. And ebedin kunim November 4 and that Ura Bawumia vice president near Abe and Chereshi mo amunam no hono mo hu say November 4.
Kwame,
yes,
maybe we've had this election in this party. In 2010 we had a similar election using this bigger delegates. In 2014 we had the first pruning exercise and then the second one. Luckily, I was part of the general secretaryship contest last year. I had opportunity to tour the whole country, met delegates across Omainumina. This year, Hemenkoye Kram, Alpha Sube 3 times. And the mood in the party is for Dr. Bawumia's leadership, I can tell you. Now, as for what has happened in Rano, reflecting or not, Yanka is in this smaller electoral college. You know, people have all kinds of reasons. When you because aspirant ready, me paying maybe me honchre me or yes, me until whatever it is been Zoom we need but metwama. Aspirant ready or yeah me busheni me kulugra fi mo no remember bini adinti metwama no but me say at least we keep best 5 and then the second round I would then vote for doctor. So there are people who even voted for other aspirants for various reasons because one person to be part of the first 5. One person there are people who felt that hey, man 2 be a man sumesia was Robenya 0 and he really sees that man 2 be a man until let me just vote this one for him. All of these people believe that Dr. Bawumia should be the person to lead the party, but they know that or two my doctor, one two my doctor will win or come through the first 5. For this sense, I mean, Toma will be fulfilled. Now, when you get to November 4th, the proportion of NIPA, this kind of situation, much smaller. And that is why in 2014, whereas Nanado won the first round with about 83%, when you got to the second round, pushed up to 94%. If it is Amreno, that those considerations, are minimal. Until you now have the bigger base, voting based on the person they know, say he will be able to win the elections for the party. Until my expectation is that the current percentage margin will even increase when we get to November. Because all those little considerations, is that party man, when they make up their minds, say we want power, nothing will come between them and the choices that they want to make. And that is what I expect to see in on November 4th, that there will be a true expression of the need to get Dr. Bawumia to lead MPP.
Into UGD say November 4, Bawumia's votes by Kosro.
I am expecting the Bawumia's votes by Kosro precisely for reasons may allude to.
I see. Well, we'll get there when we get to that point. Now, what's the motto of votes? What's the Bawumia establishment candidates, appointees now, what way and they were protecting themselves? And also, Musang.
Well, I am surprised. In fact, I don't know how Mr. Bawumia campaign will you describe me as a system or establishment or an appointee. But many MPB, many minister, many buy board BR, many buy appointment BR. I have done a clear assessment and seen Dr. Bawumia and Obechumia Chitumia. Meanwhile, to be a boy. Other people like us, you body chido. Obi anywa, Obi anywa, Sabia Bang, Ejumebia Crayon, Ebo. Then again, look at the special delegates here once a week. You are talking about 275 constituency chairmen. You are talking about 272 regional officers. You are talking about 80 foreign branch delegates who came from outside the country. You are talking about 137 members of parliament. Down of government appointees, save for a few of the MPs who double as ministers. None of them, all of these people are not appointed. What exactly can they be protected? Your past national officers, your council of elders, what are they afraid of? These people all give true, free expression of choice, and what they make one decision. It cannot be said we have been influenced by Obi, Tranani, Takubi, Sebi. Every one of them, whether somebody gave them something or not, at the point now, we could that kind of what to about. What do we have now? In this particular election, the senior party organizing mobile phones go to me from Kobabia. So you can't say that Obi Eto Obi Agene no Kujina or no try photo on the Babitreno. No. It's so surprising. But now I ask myself one question. If Obi Papa be January, no here, the car choir, no money be. And it be an answer, Obi Baba Swabo, be so money be different a for Cabra. How do we differentiate between the two? Just to say that Obi Ato be conscience and Obi Ato Obi vote. I believe what we've seen as of Saturday, hey, Nipane Kotua, but Obia Guinea and Obese Otonabano and Otuabano. Fine. And we are a party, we've gone for elections. Ankoya Ma Yemubia. In our elections, as I have said previously, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
That is the nature of elections. Me pay ni bagus whom open your tables no can answer. I say young politics we ukon wo bosh where you knock out and knock down. Sorry na prapra who let's see you for another day. That is the nature of this game. You win, you move on, you lose, you gather your things, you follow the leader and go for the next opportunity.
As an abekono, interesting IBM notice. Orekasano use wo ane ora makesibe yeboa amudi ora alan ora Bawumia. Maybe namudi alanchemantechi dane bai. Masasaka no.
Enye yenkwa there's a whole host of people honorable James Fiodoto Breeze. A lot of people I can name and Oracha Matilna and number maybe Sabi. What's it? Emredanga, no down Ubi. One see if the reason is many call election last year. Dika Kacho, Mekwa Probo, my baby. And the message to me was clear that the party is ready for the leadership of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Menso the party winning cemetery, Emra Machesi, Obia in Babia, at the time. And there was a little apprehension on the side of the delegates. I say you message move you. Yeah, they but you look across the idea, maybe a who be between the leadership of the party and the leadership of the campaign in terms of the flag bearership. Emma Ekuriwi say and the Binum Cotton Finiade. Pese, the Besanga Kohobi, meaning baby Ojana, I agree, say Dr. Baumiana, Yadenobacono. How do we then juxtapose that by giving you the nod? The area election, I said, let me sit down and then reassess the candidates. So I said, after all, in the past, I'm a supporter of Alan Kyerematen. The election was between Alan Kyerematen mostly and Nana Addo. And in this case, the field is green. So I did a proper reflection, a curriculum, after my analysis, I came to the conclusion that a serious part as a party about breaking the 8 at this time there. And our best bet is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And that is why I decided to support the efforts. Indeed, at the time, he himself had been making very serious overtures in my direction, trying to get me on board. When the decision was made, it wasn't difficult at all going on board his campaign. If you don't make a case, one man we drew and then you pick out. The beer cannot be further from the truth. There hasn't been any kind of monetary or other consideration discussion between me and Dr. Bawumia. I joined the campaign and I'm working full speed ahead with only one objective: let us win power. Because after you win power, whatever else you want to discuss and then be discussed. And they be American, find a bear running mate, find a bear chief of staff, find a bear way. It's like putting the cart before the horse. The objective is to secure the win. Then you can have another discussion. Okay, Papa, also Diana, we need look to know.
Okotoponkono.
Ponkoda ne body is an right if I not story issue. We won't lie put once on Diana. So I just that is what people like to do, but no, I am a realist, and I'm saying that we secure victory by 2025, and that is when all those other considerations can come into play.
Now, we say UJD says special delegates, it will reflect in November and even higher.
I believe it will reflect. Nipa Wakoto, they are not too different from one other Wakoto, the other one. Look at it carefully. A lot of people who are national officers, who are regional officers, have gone through the mail. They've been polling station and constituency executives they come home before. For some members of parliament, and they were women organizers who eventually became candidates and became MPs. One PS are there and like I mentioned, personal considerations where your madam when our personal deeds will be there. When you get to the base now, and then again, even if somebody is saying that people's minds are influenced by one or two things, at that level, that influence is not there. I am on this campaign, and I know that we did not seek to influence anybody in any way. That is why I'm confident that the win that we have won is organic, and that will reflect exactly November 4th.
Onia, medasi anopei na mum wofa se nanama o se men kan cho se wofa aye brefi ni agina nti ena mi bisa ni se o hwe wofa ha na de befa o se wa to ni wa ha nti men kan cho se ni agina anopei medasi Ora dancing so opare ansa and I'm attending kan no mribi no emra shape bedwani or a communication team member Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia campaign team yenua ba kwa etane ne kokroko ewa ha BNA mra shape bedwani a wo botiano English a man from or a member of Alan Kyerematen campaign team Nidin the Sly Tete Sylvester Tete Sly Martin
Chairman General
Boko there. Obrewu mitimiti woni mkwa so obrewu. Na eba na say.
Oh, Chairman General, I'm in chair a telephone na anobey.
Yeah, Joso.
Mebuna omo DNA enra omo intercommunity gala ye de bevi kama me bo botiano abaso se omo winning Sylvester Tete omo World Cup with omo obi dia participate as a youth organizer Adamo Ikedilu ni chiam executive na maza kwa me.
Yes, sir.
Abattoir.
Yeah.
See tabi ko abattoir se ko akocha lodo. Unim the be free mobile. Elections are scientific. Yeah, analysis. Nyama be pretty so at the end of the day, is a verdict that stands, and that's the most important thing. Media abattoir you call it abattoir the Kwako Power Nipa 5. Unfortunately, no grano party's constitution and to me and Nipa 5 and Nipa 4. The buy is a delegate actually or margin. Na Nikasia Edayani. And the meda party pending for meda aspirant mebo be aso abaso. I think there is a better strategy that won in terms of numbers. However, I say football, work of first half. Second half could be a different ball game altogether. But maybe MPP as a party and as much as party nankasa some infractions in Yamabia and Kosuyi now or must take immediate steps. Papa, the General Secretary, I refer certain personalities to the disciplinary committee. It tells you, say, Nyama, I do go aquamono, and Yanina, a cold year, say, a panel. Mazaba, me, candidate, be a supporter.
Yes.
Sabi, the call elections. The old dinner, Ujidi say, the pardon no be agent. We are external in the run up to the Egina Wakushia. Now, I say again. I didn't say no baby a becono. And once our party, you have no choice. But there's an opportunity for a bigger agenda than what happened over Saturday.
Yes.
Nyama and course, so National Executive, the Hundi. Perhaps a young man of who yet. And your movie, so in the interest of your party going forward, we'll make our suggestions and make certain things known to our party. And if I'm quite going forward. But maybe a banner party for actual margin at that level.
Yeah.
I didn't say no any final. The banner say I didn't see a party paying for at this level actually 0.46% of total delegates the bet said only a party in Momakasa.
Yeah.
As to whether the 0.46% representative of the 100% is another matter about settled in November 4th. And at this stage, when you are Banodo, you are born at this forum, the strategy, now the way free months, the board be a basso. We are one party, Mazakwame. It is a Yaniswadi Mose, Yabenyo engineer, Obekini Kunimama in 2024. And the decision of the majority is always what binds all of us, irrespective of the Obi Bejin and the Obi Nji. And only Adia see a Misopefia. That is why and Kopemo, and now they know whether celebrations or defeat or whatever it is. Yenyanya, the leader of our party.
Debbie.
I'm sure that all the aspirants to better kissing call Aquaco Yewe. We share social media and your party platform. So, they go Google. It's expected, it's understandable. The mobile 2-leg, no be Edin Kuning or first leg. So, there was our bragging right now. It's the beauty of the democracy and the game, a friend of politics. Now, the OTS here, now it's the employer. You may go back to your drawing board. The new cafe. Ura prevent your phone. What to know to your casa. All the aspirants. Yeah, what would you be here? It is a decision of the person. I would and eventually the direction you go next. And now launch maintain the no December 2 and the party for Africa. But maybe Nyama a course or some of the polling stations are voting, but there's a glut on our conscience as a party. This is a party for, like I said earlier, no. One grandma and statement number and make reference to all that say That is what we want because the regulations go. You can only assess your performance in line of the regulations now. But most of the things might have also escaped the eyes of the National Executive Election Commission. So, media, is the beauty of democracy, unless they won't keep democracy.
The beauty. Sorry, Pachana Kasari.
There's a tie in a move for the fake person. And penny for from Saturday up to there are a lot of talks to ensure that we'll meet our constitutional requirements. Say your expectation was Anthony Anka. Yes, as a coordinator for Alan in Greater Accra, it was my hope that I would deliver Greater Accra for Alan, and then we are delivering the regional. But of course, the first one, more region, chairman, I did a lot of campaign.
Yeah.
And I out of 72 votes, I got 14 votes. It's not easy to convince somebody to vote for somebody. Because at this level, Obia was not. And the made me feel saying delegate SCA. I respect all of them. And I've been in constant touch with some of my colleagues and now from the other side. And say a relationship. Our ultimate goal is that when the party finally produces a leader, even if you don't support the leader in the internal primaries, ultimately, the NPP will keep the power because our conviction is that the NDC, they had the longest stint of our Fourth Republic, and if for more, in spite of the shortcomings, we still believe, and I still believe that MPP breaking the age will really help this country. So whoever the party selects, second leg, a lot of changes will be done. Yes, I think second leg. The bigger one, I think the minutest of it. So from now to the bigger one, a lot of things, recalibrations and things could be done to the whole process now. Intermediate. I have not heard from my leader yet, and I hope any decision we take will be in the best interest of your party. For the sake of
Senior Wauka, you promised Accra. Who can't say Accra? Accra nye. Even Ashanti, Anna, amount for say Alan Ejina Naso Honum. Only 10 votes out of a potential 120 votes or so. How come my campaign? What went wrong? And I said Alan is not all that anymore.
No, but Master Kwame,
yes, sir.
Say, audit. And one thing I say, media, I say, of front, your friend is of fear Chinya Buffalo. Exactly, of fear Chinya Buffalo. There are things that account for elections, some before, some during the process. The audit. I won't be on the platform. I fought the system through to the election. This is the verdict. If I come back and be talking about the details of what went wrong on air, that means I'll be getting into the realms that it will not be helpful. Me, I was in charge of Greater Accra. I'm responsible for Greater Accra. Tell me, it is limited to Greater Accra. No, be also what Greater Accra said. They know one man standing. And that is the beauty of democracy. You make your point forcefully. Whatever happened, whatever didn't happen, this is the outcome. You go back to the drawing board. In fact, what happened is 0.4% of the anticipated numbers of the Swaba. So, Obi was 0.4%. Obi was over 99% of Akotwaba. So you have 99% ahead of you, and you have 0.46%, where you can choose to place your strength. It's not a matter of strategy.
Yeah.
Obi Diane said, Opesonia 10 votes, 20 votes to be part of the 5. And see, out of the 960, what's in the bed here, your target is 50 votes. So all who ban in the union, I can't 50 votes, I said them. Only one ADD, the strategy, it's good to I can't 50 or So they are there. This is not first, second, or third. But numbers count because it's a numbers game and it's a motivator. Because the only numbers now boost your confidence, especially when you are a front runner in elections like this. But will be any strategy or call election. Because there were 99.3 something percent. I think you're office. Obi can choose that I'll put all my energy on 0.46%. Obi Sufi Samidi it will have a ripple effect on the 99.3 something percent. So the strategy will be better or deploy. Maybe I will not fight anybody. Maybe that will be the in Greater Accra. Those who supported me, those who thought it should be the other way around. I may not have been the repository of all knowledge in politics. James Muno will be different. I mean, if you say lunch, I'm telling a very easy am I no. If you say otherwise, well, let's go and consult the bigger numbers. November 4th. You call November 4th, no BRC, and call candidate Japan, and call lunch, and call Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and then call Akutua. Maybe I may disagree. Then we'll go to the main election. Ultimately, December 7th. Whether you supported A or B, this is the verdict of the delegates. So we move on and we all support and prosecute the campaign. At this stage there, you don't cry over spilled milk.
Yeah.
Look at what went on and what didn't go wrong. And respect me, Mother Kwame. And yet, Diana, as a politician with their military, you will sit on air and debauch within a court. Go to your boardroom and decide what to do.
Ain't 0.46 no unyi say a true reflection of the larger picture, and that November 4 Nyamabesisa in favor of Alan.
Mother, will be considered 0.46% a reflection of the anticipated 99.34%. You know, a year your friend is a reflection. Maybe otherwise. Some kind of party constitution that will be a crime for a campaign. Opa, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the team. They should stay in Accra. They shouldn't move out again. Now, Omonka say you will need super delegate. They will win November 4. It tells you you still have to go and work. So showing working they have a booster. Having won this one, they have a booster into it, but it's not conclusive there. It will ultimately turn into their favor. No, yeah. I've seen elections over 208,000 people. You can't be sure that will be arguing. And I'm asking my culture that most of us are war positions within our party. Naming consequences, NIPA 1,000, almost 1,200, then the delegates. NIPA 2, then an opportunity. NIPA over 1,900 delegates. Only one person an opportunity to about it. So that person cannot be seen there on any decision, no, a reflection on all the 1,900 people in Ashama. But the company said 1,900 in say the decision our chairman took or didn't take as the super delegates, no, we stand by. I mean, who are you? There's nothing you can do. You support. Indeed, at this stage, and you win for anybody. It's a selection process that has been completed. But we'll be able to show you video. So feel there. Push it may not be in your favor. You have the right to decide whether to continue or not to continue because of certain things. Obi Anini strategy of the back for it. Obi Bemu simply because of a who know. So a leading member of the MPC. That person, if you are achieving attention, make our opinion to say it could be possible so we bet many a zero in the super delegate.
And Obi Aprekunya.
Onyaye.
Yeah, okay.
I see. And also in Chester and the Dr. Aprekunya super delegate, any didn't call main elections now. If you are not zero. If you are not zero out of the 208,000, you might not get zero. So that is the politics for you. If you are not polling station for big Dr. Aprekunya, or one year Ubia or big team was super delegate, who will send out Gamma in corporate. That is why, even though Dr. Aprekunya has zero, you cannot discount or dismiss his influence going into the next election. So a lot of things will happen from now to the time. Going forward, what political decision can I take? Maybe in the coming days, will play out. Maybe a meta MPP for meta delegate nothing. There are 2 years, you want to amount, or beyond 2 hours, and you don't just say on power. this time, say no. Most people agree with the person. So we move on. It doesn't make you say you are the wisest person in the world. You listen to the majority. A majority decision. So where the chiefs fall, I want to today.
Where the chips fall. According to Raj Martin, message or the two journals this week, more analysis be Muria or the Nenuma Sembe Tuja. Any expectations of that?
Oh, Mother Farmer said, Jamaica, Ubina was soon die. And I can't die, and I share in his vision. I still support Alan Kojuchi Martin. Yeah, a lot of analysis, a lot of meetings are ongoing. Finally, said the worker, it doesn't mean this way. Or the new assembly tuja. The himself party for Abutu people who wish they were the one making the decision for Super Delegate. They know, and no, be fair me. And then, we won't be a kind of winning. And when now will make all the considerations, and then he will speak. Okay, sir, Mother, I'm the debate figure. Then we move on. Until Bianca Nakuma to you.
Finally, hopes in Adoye Eka Alan Chemate campaign team who to say wa and some of the two jano does it reflect the thinking of the campaign team?
Never, it doesn't.
Until Hobson is on his own?
Not, you see, Mazapame.
Yes, sir.
Baby Anna Hobson, I cannot judge him, and I couldn't have said a reflection of the campaign team. Baby Anna Ojina, Mimi will interview you later. Allegations or he might have been privy to it being here. I feel no bad briefly campaign team. To be honest with you, Northeast, Zakaria, she said, "Yeah, bro, no near the other." I can only report it. And the who team one, you know who is different. However, it is language. You can't say you be through a number. Some could be impulse, but as a person, I wouldn't say would be impugn will be integrity and not a reflection of the campaign team. However, Mr. Adoye is an elderly person. You will who is up to him, but before you say campaign team cannot be responsible, say campaign team of Alliance Semantiash and so on. But of course, ordinary report to the back, and we will sit on it and analyze it. It will be part of the perhaps Asema Ura and Shamantin debate in the coming weeks as okay,
Slide up, Medasi. Medasi, Papa. Sylvester Tete, our friend is Slide Tete, Mashe Bejuni, Botiano English, a man from member of Alan Chemate campaign team, bringing the time to 12 minutes.